Okay, here we go. I'm gonna just jump right in and do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live.
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
What's up, tubers? Welcome back to the channel. I'm just gonna do a little post-build wrap review of this kit, a little single camera ordeal. This is the leftovers, if you will. I stole 2 tires and the wheels out of an AMT kit, and then the sideboards that I'm not going to use, but you know, I'll use this somewhere else. Cool centerline-ish wheels with knockoffs. Those are nice. The hinge part, you know, who knows? A rectangle piece of plastic with a curve in it, I can't throw that away. Absolutely not. That'll come in handy one day.
And that's all I need too. I don't need one other thing. Not one. I need this.
That's a decent decal sheet. It really is. Decent. Nice flames. I'm not sure what those will go on, but you know, they'll go on something. Cool. Old school monogram stuff that came in the box. These old vintage old kits, they're hit or miss, man. I mean, they can be good or they can be bad. This pile of absolute garbage in front of you. I feel bad. First of all, let me say, I have to apologize to a few of the viewers out there that when I teased this and the backstory of it, and some of you got really excited, and maybe I overstated a little bit. This is a replica tribute build of my mom's first truck when she moved to California, or not to California, but to a part of California where I grew up, before I was born. I don't have any photographs to work off of, just a couple memory bits, pieces, and whatever, that's irrelevant. The bottom line is that it's may or may not even be a welcomed gift. I don't want to speak bad on it at all, but it just comes down to space, really. She doesn't have the space for stuff. I get that, you know. I've run out of space. So, anyways, you know, there's no negativity to it, but I didn't overthink the build by any means. You know what I'm saying? Like getting way too into all the decals, or not decals, but details that I could have emulated the Rosebud on the side of the door and did damage that I'd heard her talk about, etc., etc. I just put a for sale sign on it, like it would have been when she first walked up on it, you know, for sale. I do remember the story of whoever, the person that went with her to look at it, some mechanic friend. He said that if you don't buy it, I will. So, you know, whatever. Rosebud. It's done. The kit itself, the build, back to the whining rant. These doors, man, you know, we'll give them a point on one side for maybe it's because it was a little old, it had a little bit of warp to it, but the way these things were supposed to go together and become a hinge and also a part of the door and then still function, none of that was going to happen. So those got glued shut, and it's still a little bit wonky. And you know, and the camera hides a lot too. The paint is not that great, but she's also kind of old. I can say that because she'll never even see YouTube. Joking aside, not a great kit. I wouldn't recommend it. It was not fun. One of those that, in light of the certain events, I have to travel down there. And my sister and I are planning a trip, and I figured, you know what, I gotta just get this project done. It's just sitting on my shelf, and I said, okay, I'm gonna build you a replica. And it's like, okay, whatever. Like, so, okay, whatever. And I felt like a pressing need. I'm rambling way too long. If you find one of these in the thrift shop, buyer beware. Not a great kit. This one's out here just because I usually like to have the recent builds kind of set out and live with it for a little while, you know, before I put it on a shelf and kind of never see it again. So that stuff will hit the trash. This stuff will hit the trash. I'll save, you know, the wheels and the sideboards, and of course this, like I said, that's critical. It's even got some little notch on the back of it that, you know. That's about it. Got the stuff here ready to wrap it up like I'm going to be shipping it. It's on this box and it's going to make a trip. And weather permitting, if we don't get snowed in, might not even go. So that's about it. The videos around here are going to, I'm not going to be building anything for a little bit. Part of the reason I wanted to get these two out, get this one done, get the benches cleared, is I'm going to shift gears and start. I've got some kits that I'm going to put on eBay and throw them back out there into circulation. So that's kind of one of my next projects. I need the bench for the photography area and for boxing and shipping and handling. That's about it. Thanks for watching. Don't get one of those. Get one of these. See you next time.